Kamal from Indonesia.
When we are in masjid, we have to listen to what the imam says and we have to be silent. However, if the imam mentioning the name of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, should we reply as well? That's my question. Jazakumullah.
Wajazakum. So, if while listening to the khutbah on a Friday, and the imam says, and in an authentic hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, so he mentions the name of the Prophet ﷺ and he offers salutation. As a follower listening to the khutbah, I'm ordered not to speak, not even to reply to salam. When someone comes and says, Salam alaikum, I don't reply because the imam is giving his khutbah. So when I hear the name of the Prophet ﷺ, should I offer salutation? The answer is yes, but you offer it in yourself. So you say, you don't utter it out loud, and Allah knows best. Burak from Germany.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, in the masjid in my city, the Jumu'ah prayer goes like this. The Imam gives, first of all, the Imam gives a lecture. After that, when the time for Dhuhr arrives, the adhan is being called, and then almost everyone stands up and prays 4 rak'ah of sunnah. Then the adhan is being called again, and then the imam starts the khutbah. Now my question is, should I also pray 4 rak'ah between the 2 adhans like everyone else, or should I just pray 2 rak'ah because I hear that between adhan and iqamah there's always a sunnah prayer? Or should I just sit and do dhikr or dua until the imam starts the khutbah? Jazakallahu khairan.
Wajazakum. What they are doing, akhi, is not from the sunnah. So the lecture that the imam gives, this is usually done by the Hanafi, and they call this bayan, and they usually do it so that they would elaborate on different topics and then devote the khutbah, the 2 speeches of khutbah al-Jumu'ah, on trivial things that, or just dua, nobody cares about, which is totally against the sunnah. Nevertheless, the first adhan and the second adhan, there is no sunnah prescribed or had been ever performed or done by our Prophet ﷺ. So praying 4 rak'ah or 2 rak'ah is totally not from the sunnah. So you just better off sit and continue to read the Quran or do dhikr, and do not follow them.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So I'm 16, I'm a student, and I want to get a good job, inshallah. So my first salary, maybe in 5 or 6 years or so, inshallah. So now, at home, there's electricity, water, food, internet, okay? And normally we don't use other people's wealth except with their permission. And now, I asked you a similar question already on your website, but I would like further explanation. So, can I use my parents' internet, electricity, water, and food however I want? Example: I have a tablet. It's my own, but I would like to use it for things my parents don't like playing games, listening to Ibn Uthaymeen, or things like that. Can I use the internet and electricity however I want, or not?
Such things are quite negligible, especially in your parents' house. So the food, the water, the electricity you consume, these are normal things that children use in their parents' homes, or in their siblings' homes, or in their relatives' homes without checking. So I want to go to the toilet. I wouldn't ask my uncle if I can turn on the lights to go to the toilet. That would be insane. So such negligible things that do not have an impact on their income, and I know that usually they give an open permission, they don't go into little details asking what are you doing, what are you watching. There's no problem in that, especially when it comes to halal things or obligatory things such as watching lectures of Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen and beneficial Islamic knowledge. There's no problem in that, none whatsoever, inshallah.